विष्णवे हिरण्यवर्णाय हिरण्यरूपाय हिरण्यपतये अम्बिकापतये उमापतये पशुपतये नमो नमः।
Hello, welcome. How are you? I'm doing good. Hope you are also doing good. So, welcome to my YouTube channel Karma and Destiny. Today we will talk about Nakshatra and about its Pada. As you all know, if you don't know, I like to tell you that there are 27 nakshatras in the zodiac, which are divided into 12 signs, right? So each sign has 2 and quarter nakshatra in it. So why a nakshatra has 4 padas, right? 4 steps, you can say. It is divided into 4 steps in one nakshatra. There is a story behind it. It is written in a book named Karma Vipak Samhita. If you read Karma Vipak Samhita, you can understand why there are 4 padas in any nakshatra. So before going to my topic, and this video will tell you who are you in your past life exactly. Right? There are many videos on the past life on the YouTube, but they cannot tell you who are you in your past life. But this video, if you watch carefully and watch till end, you can understand who was really you are in your past life. It will show in here this life also. You can see the nature of your past life in this life also. When I told you the secret of this 4 padas. Before going to my topic, I just want to request you, all of you, if you have visited come first time on this channel, so please I request you to subscribe this channel, press the bell icon and press the all button so that you can get all my uploaded videos as soon as possible. My motive is only to give you knowledge, right? So that you can understand the pattern of your life and you can grow in your life towards the salvation, because salvation is the destiny of every soul, right? It's nothing else. That is another matter that we, after coming in this world, we are got caught by Yoga Maya and we forget the main target of our life, of our soul. The soul of the journey of the soul is only to get the salvation and get out of this circle of this come and birth and rebirth, right? Understand? So before going to my topic, I just want to tell you a story. I have posted in many groups about this, that why a nakshatra has 4 padas, 4 steps. There has to be one reason. Many big Facebook groups I have posted it and I didn't get a reply from anyone. There are few people who give me reply as per their knowledge. One person said it's about dharma, artha, kam and moksha, right? The religion, desires, wealth and salvation. Others said it's about the tattva, the element, right? 4 elements, earth element, fire element, water element and you can say air element. They tell me about this. And one group which is very popular on the YouTube these days, their videos, they deny my post by telling this that this is not a relevant post. How can it be a irrelevant post? If I have asked a very genuine question, why a nakshatra has 4 padas only? They deny my post, and after that I leave that group, right? If you cannot try to give the answer, because I just want to know that what I have discovered, is it true or it's my imagination, right? But the book Karma Vipak Samhita told me everything about this. So that is the secret which I am going to tell you in this video right now. So if you can see, in this world right now, there are 4 communities which are very famous. I don't talk about the other communities. There are so many, you can say other communities. Like community means, like in Hindu, there are many castes, like Brahman, you can Jain Dharam or Ye Dharam. But overall, they are Hindus, right? So there are 4 communities in the world you can understand. First is Hindu, second is Muslim or Christian. Yeah, as you can take it easy. Hindu, Christian, Muslim and Sikh. There are 4 communities known in the world, right? Now what about the 4 padas? these communities does not indicate the four padas. It's a different meaning. In the ancient time, there are four communities in the society, right? I don't know about the other cultures, but I am talking about the Hindu because I always talk about Vedic astrology and I know Hindu astrology, so I will talk about that. And you have to check whether it was there in your community in the ancient time or in the some before time, right? So you can check and tell me in the comment box. So there are four communities in the Hinduism. One is Brahmin. Second is you can say Kshatriya, the kingdom, the king, right? One is a religious person. You can say who deal in the church or deal in the mosque, right? Or deal in the gurudwara. Second is you can say king. Third is businessman, and fourth is the scheduled caste people who does work of cleaning, right? Like etc. 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 You can understand. I don't want to go in deep in this video to about that community. So why there are four communities? Because they have some kind of task which are divided into four communities. Like the Brahmin, the religious person, he has duty to perform the all kind of religious tasks in the community. No one other has the right to do that religious tasks in community. Only the person who is appointed for this task, only that person can do this. Not like this time that everyone has come into astrology. I don't know to whom community they belong, but they are doing astrology. That is another matter because this is the Kali Yuga, right? Now, second is the king. What was the duty of a king? The duty of the king was to maintain the peace and law and order in the society or in the kingdom. Only a king can do that. Only not a Brahmin, not a religious person can do that because his job is different. So king has given the duty, the task to manage the law and order in the society, in the community or in the kingdom. Only king can do. Third one was the businessman. Who was the businessman? Right? Like if you are living in and I am talking about the ancient time, not the today's time. Because today there are cold storage and you can get everything in your state, in your city, anyhow. Because there are so many transportation. But in the ancient time, there was no this kind of transportation and this kind of storage houses. So in different region, there are different grains, different vegetables, different type of grains, right? So what was the duty of that person who was given the duty of businessman to do business, to deal with the other community? They take, suppose in their kingdom, they get grain of wheat or vegetables, but they don't have rice, they don't have any other things, right? Lentils. So what they do, they take that grain from his kingdom and move to the other kingdom so that they can give their grain to them and bring back their grain to their kingdom. That was the dealing, right? You can understand this with this. So this was the duty. Nor a religious person can do that, nor a king can do that he will took the grain and go to the another kingdom and bring their grain to their kingdom and give his grain to that kingdom. This a king cannot do this. Only a businessman can do this. It's called as Vaishya, right? Now the fourth community, that is the Shudra. Their duty was to keep the city, the kingdom. Pick the dirty things, pick the clutter of the other houses, the wastage, the garbage from the houses and dump it somewhere outside the kingdom or in the kingdom where no one goes to live. This was their duty. And that people who are appointed for this duty, they can't do dealing, they can't become the king, they can't do the religious work, because this was a duty given to them to go to the houses, collect the garbage and dump it somewhere outside the community or where the people live, in a villages, in a city, like that. Cities are there right now, but at that time there are no cities, only villages are there. So they dump it outside the village. so that though no one can go over there, the smell from that place cannot come to the kingdom. This was the 4 duties. Now, if you read Karma Vipag Samhita, in this book, they have given the signification of every pada, that who was that person in the last life. Like if you have moon in the Ashwini pada 3, right? So what is the Ashwini Nakshatra? Ashwini Nakshatra is a Nakshatra of Ketu. Who is Ketu? Ketu is a warrior, like he is a king. Who was the warrior? They are Kshatriyas. What is the Aries sign? It's a fiery sign, right? It's a sign of kings, right? Kshatriya sign. So you can see, you can check that in the past life you can be a businessman or a dealer in a kingdom, and you are dealing with someone in a kingdom. Likewise, you can check in which nakshatra and in which pada or in step, you can say, I will say pada, your moon is placed in your chart. You will have the same kind of tendency in this life. Like anybody knows to whom you can say Kula Devta or community, or who was your forefather. You can check that. Either he was a religious person, either he was a king, either he was an army person, either he was a businessman, either he was a scheduled caste person, who I have told earlier. You can check this. If you are born in that particular family, but your deeds or your thinking process, thought process is like a king, right? So it means in your past life, you are belonging to a king family or an army family, and you have done something wrong, that you have born in this life in a scheduled caste family, where there you have to do the work like scheduled caste people. Like suppose you are born in a family which is involved in all kind of religious tasks, but your thinking is like you are hate someone, you are hate people, you are feel jealousy for someone. What does it mean? Because of some karma, your good karma, you born in a Brahmin family or a family who deals in religious purposes, tasks. But your nature is, if your nature is like of jealousy people, selfish people, abusing to others, it means you are in a scheduled caste family in the last life, and in this life you have the same tendency, because the soul travels from body to body, but your deeds decided in which kind of community you will born, right? So you can check yourself which kind of your tendency and in which community you have born. It will give you an idea that you may be a very good person, you related to a very good community or to a bad community, right? If you are born in a family, if your forefathers are related to a kingdom, they are warriors, right? But you are very helpful to others, you are very religious, it means you are a Brahman in the past life, and you have done something wrong, that you have gone to the lower community, because Brahmins, the religious person, is the first person. They are very educated, they are very, you can say, owned person, respected person in the family, but you have come down from that place to a Christian, to a warrior family, just because of your deed. But your intention is always to help someone. So this kind you can check where your moon is placed and in which nakshatra, in which pada, and the tendency you will have. There are 4 type of signs. Aries, 1, 5, 9 are the signs of warriors, right? 2, 6, 10 are the signs of businessman, dealer. 3, 7, 11 are the signs of scheduled caste. 4, 8, 12 are the signs of Brahmin, like a religious person. So you can check this in your birth chart. How is your tendency? How you think? How your nature? it will give you some kind of you can say hint that you may be this related to this community in the past life, right? I can make videos, but you have to wait for that. Otherwise, you can purchase the book from the market or from Amazon and read it where your moon is sitting, in which nakshatra and which pada. Go to that book, open that chapter, and you will realize, you can find the truth. But who are you exactly in the past life, right? So see you. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, I request you all to please share with others and press the like button. Do some kind of comment if you can do. It helps me to understand what you want to know. What is your thinking about this video? How is your reaction? Do you feel this video is good or bad? It gives me some kind of guidance for the further videos, right? So see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Have a very good day. God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you all.